Hi everyone, my name is Shauna, in case you don't know, and welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be doing my Harry Potter and the Cursed Child haul from when I went and saw it in Los Angeles. There is rumors, I say rumors, so the cast essentially told me that they're coming to the two biggest cities near my place, but they haven't been officially announced, so I need to work on saving more money for when or if they come here. But yeah, I'm super excited about that. Cursed Child is my favorite play. It's what got me into theater and Broadway plays, and from there I've obviously gotten into a lot more. I'm into like Six the musical, I've seen that twice. I'm really into Hadestown, Beetlejuice, Mean Girls, Anastasia. Like there's so much that I love that I wouldn't have fallen in love with if it hadn't been for seeing Cursed Child as a teenager in 2019. And I saw it when it was in San Francisco because I'm on the West Coast. I wish that I could go to the other tour stops, but like I'm a West Coast person, so it's much easier to go to West Coast tour stops, especially in Portland and Seattle, since those are within driving distance of me. So here's the bag. I accidentally showed this in my Warner Brothers studio tour haul, so if you've been following along with all of my hauls, you would have already seen this bag. Things are really expensive there, so I didn't buy too much. So let's start off with a stuffed animal. I was considering getting Scorpius or Albus for the plushie because I knew I wanted a plushie going into things. But then I saw Rose, and Rose is so cute in plushie form. Oh my god, look at how cute! I really need to find somewhere that I can get the sweater and the robe because there was a site selling them for a while and I didn't like jump on that opportunity when they were selling it. So now I'm cosplaying Albus finally next year, and I'm gonna be having to do the like blue jacket version because, oh my gosh, I don't know what my cat Hermione just did. She knocked something off my desk, that little booger. But yeah, I'm gonna have to do a more like casual version based on his like casual outfit in the play as opposed to the robe, because the place that used to sell the robes doesn't sell them anymore. I don't have the receipt for some reason. I don't know where it went, and I don't have the price for this off the top of my head, but I will put a link down below in the description where you can buy merchandise from Harry Potter and the Cursed Child, and I'm pretty sure they'll have the price for Rose there. There is of course like exclusive like tour stop location stuff. Like there, I think there's different shirts that have a different city with each one. I know I have the Broadway version. I might have the London version. Yeah, I was sad that I didn't get the San Francisco version when I went to go see in San Francisco. So then I went and bought the location shirt online, not knowing that, well, at the time I didn't know it was a location shirt. I just liked Lightning Bolt. But then I bought it online thinking, oh, I'm just getting the generic one, and it said a different theater on it. And I was like, oh, so apparently they vary based on what location you see it in. Anyways, the other item that I got is a wand. So now I have the wands of my two favorite characters in there. I don't believe that they sell Ron's wand, but Ron is probably my third favorite character in Cursed Child, followed by Myrtle. So Scorpius and Albus are tied for first, so they take first and second place, and then Ron and then Myrtle. Hermione! Anyways, I got Scorpius's wand last time, so I got Albus's wand this time. I almost dropped it on the ground. That was really good. The boxes are a bit more flimsy than the ones that you'd find at like the studio tour and stuff, and they just have this little paper over the wand. Scorpius's wand is my favorite appearance-wise, but this is Albus's wand, and it was really important that I got his wand since I'm going to be cosplaying him next year. But yeah, I'm so happy that I got his wand, and I have 2 more wands to go before I have collected all of the Cursed Child wands, at least that are out so far. They may release more in the future, I feel like, but I don't know. And then I needed something to drink, so I picked up one of the little reusable cups and just got some Sprite in it. The thing about these cups is that you can't drink water in the theater, so it was actually really distracting, and it's unfortunate. There was an issue with, I would say it more has to do with the pentages, I don't remember how to say it, as opposed to like Cursed Child, because the staff that they had in there kept running down the aisles yelling at people throughout the first half of the play, including like, don't eat anything in here, don't drink anything, and I'm like, you're literally selling it. So like, I understand that you can't allow that, but I'm also like, is there a way that you could do this without creating such a scene? They were also letting people in late, up to 45 minutes into the play, and wand dance was completely ruined for me by the security shining flashlights in our faces to try and help people find their seats. And I was like, wand dance is my favorite sequence in this entire play, so I was a little disappointed. But anyways, yeah, this is just a little cup, Broadway and Hollywood. And then for the playbills, I have 2 playbills because my mom got one and I got one. We were there during Pride Month, so we got the Pride playbills. I'm so excited. And the playbill that I have from when I went and saw it in San Francisco was the old cover, but they've rebranded for this as like the Cursed Child like poster and stuff, as opposed to the original cover of the script when it was released. Let me give you a little sneak peek of what it looks like in here. So ads. There's 6, my fave musical. And this is what I did right before I went to Cursed Child, the Warner Brothers studio tour in Hollywood. This is also the cast page, which is what I paid attention to a lot. However, there was some understudies on and alts on when I saw the play. I was so excited. I have never seen an understudy on and an alt on until I saw Cursed Child in LA. And I don't know why, I always find that so fascinating. In another universe where I don't have health issues, I feel like I would have tried to be a swing because I find swings to be so fascinating. So here's the cast pictures, giving a little background for the different actors. I am so jealous. They get all of the freaking good plays in LA. In Portland we get a few, but not very many. We've got 6 twice, that's all that matters, and hopefully we're getting Cursed Child soon if what the cast told me is correct. And that's what the playbill looks like. I got my playbill signed last time. I think the next time I see Cursed Child, I will get the new playbill signed. Since I got the playbill signed last time, I brought the script this time. So I went to stage door and it was really confusing and I missed some people because of this, but they were telling us that they weren't doing stage door. They were like, yeah, we don't know where the actors are coming out tonight, but it's not right here, so you can't wait here. So me and these 2 other people got sent to like a different door and we were all confused, and then my mom was at the like original door just waiting there to check it out, and my mom texted me, she's like, come over here, the cast is coming out here. So security told us information that was false, and because of that I ended up missing some people, but I'm still really happy with the amount of cast members that I got, and the cast members were so incredibly nice. Oh my lord, they were so amazing. So I ended up getting 2 pages in here signed because this one got pretty filled up. I brought a ballpoint pen because I was worried that the Sharpie would leak through, and I couldn't find a Sharpie honestly when I was about to leave on the trip. So I was like, I'll bring a ballpoint pen, but the Sharpie didn't really leak through, so we're all good. I mean, it did a little bit, but it didn't leak through to this page, and I got this page signed as well. And then there was one more thing that I got because I made a few friends at stage door. I made friends with these 2 amazing people who were seeing the play for the 10th time when it was in LA, and so that was super fun. They've met the cast like a ton of times, and they actually ended up giving me this bracelet that says CCLA for Cursed Child LA. It looks so backwards as I'm filming this, but hopefully it looks correct when you guys look at it. Yeah, they made me a little bracelet, which is so cool. And I also met this really sweet gal who was just so heartfelt, and like I wish I had her contact information because she was so sweet. We were chatting and she apparently followed me because I was in cosplay. She apparently followed me because she wanted a picture with me, and that's how she found out about stage door. She didn't know stage door was a thing, so I thought that was really cool. And I just had such a great time seeing this play. I love Cursed Child so much. If you haven't seen it, definitely give it a chance. I know a lot of people don't like Cursed Child based on the script, but I'd say definitely give the play a chance because the play is very much a different experience than the script, and if you can put off reading the script, put off reading the script until you go and watch the play, because the play is such a different experience. You get to see so many practical effects that work really well to bring the magic alive. There's some effects that my brain doesn't even understand fully how they work. Like my brain doesn't fully understand how the time turning works. That's what I'll say. I don't want to spoil it too much. But yeah, that was everything that I got when I saw Harry Potter and the Cursed Child in Los Angeles. I'm hoping to see it again at some point. I don't know. If the cast is right, maybe I'll be seeing it again soon. I have to potentially skip out on some Comic-Cons to save up enough money, but I can do that. I can do that. It would be okay to see Cursed Child more. But yeah, this was the final of my 4 haul videos for my Los Angeles trip. If you'd like to see my other haul videos, I will link the playlist down in the description below. There was a Disneyland haul, a Universal Studios haul, Warner Brothers Studio Tour haul, and then Cursed Child haul. Universal Studios and Warner Brothers Studio Tour has more Harry Potter merch that I show in there as well. I hope all of you are having a great week, and I'll see all of you in my next video. Until next time, goodbye.